before showing you a very interesting table in which you have once in the Torah, Mazal Akrav, the Zodiac Scropio that we are in now, which is the Hebrew name for the month Cheshvan, is the Zodiac of the Arabs of Ishmael. Once in the Torah you have Mazal Akrav, the Zodiac of Scorpio, and best meeting with Ishmael. It is interesting, it is in Hebrew, but according to Rabbeinu Bachye, he lived about 800 years ago, in the book Deuteronomy, chapter 31, verse 16, it says that according to astrologists, the wisdom really of this, the Zodiac of Scorpio is a Zodiac of the descendants of Ishmael of the Arabs. Unbelievable. So we meet also interesting Gematria. Cheshvan is the same, the Cheshvan also the same numerical value. But the most interesting is that this is what he brings out, that according to the old wisdom of the astrology, the Zodiac of the Arabs is Zodiac is really the Zodiac of Ishmael. So it is interesting. So this is the Zodiac Scorpio, and we are now in this Zodiac, and we are also the month of Cheshvan. We have this terrible tragedy today, the murder of one yeshiva boy and many wounded, very famous, unfortunate story which happened in Jerusalem. So let us see what you have more in this table about Zodiac of Scorpio Ishmael. So you see exactly what they are. Terrorists. You have a few times terror, and you have terror again. Terror again, and the Hebrew word of terrorist, Kabbalah, terror attack. Then you have here who support them, who encourages them all the time to do this, Iran. You know quite well, Iran is the Amalekites, the evil force, that has all the intention to eradicate Israel, because they believe that their Messiah cannot come when Israel exists. So, no doubt, we know what the authorities they are going to get the atom bomb. And this was the one, they are doing everything to wipe out Israel. So Iran comes parallel, because today they are the Islam, they are the Islamic, and the Islamic, this is really what Ishmael, there is a connection. Then what we have here, the evil force of lust, Lilith. This is the evil force that when Jews are sinning, dedicating the Shabbos and homosexualism and abortion, all this give power to this evil force Lilith, the power which has to do with the Arabs lust, and definitely the Jews unfortunately doing things, translating the Torah, Shabbos and so on, so they give power to this power, and this is what brings the terror, terror. Then you have more here, you have Patach, the PLO, and you have the Hamas, definitely, So what we should do to get rid of these terrible terrorists and cruel ones? You have to do Teshuvah. In green you have the Hebrew word Teshuvah, and then you will have Messiah coming. Amazing. So you have Messiah coming and Teshuvah, repentance. Because as we said many times, that almost more than 2,000 years ago, Rabbi Ishmael says that Ishmael is in Hebrew terms means God will listen in future to you. So God will listen to the crying, the shouting, to the doing everything that Jews are doing because of this murder of by the terrorists. So it's written that God will listen to their prayers, and then they will bring Messiah. But for this, Jews have to do tshuva, repentance. So you have here the tshuva, repentance. So all together, looking on this table, once is the Torah, Mazal HaKrav, the Zodiac Scropio, which is the Zodiac of Ishmael, of the Arabs, which is the Mamsil Bibu Cheshvan. And then we have, by the way, we have the sons of Ephraim. This is from where Messiah, son of Joseph, will come. The son of Joseph, he will fight against the enemies of Israel. But important to know that the evil forces which come strong through the sins of Jews is which give power to them. So we have to do tshuva, we have to repent for tshuva. And by this we'll have Messiah comes here caught in a small skip. And the way he brings us happiness, joy. What we need very much, in this terrible time. You see what is going on in Israel today, fighting. A young boy came from Canada to settle in Israel and was murdered in such a cruel way. Such a nice boy, 15 age, very talented, very... This is the cruelty of this wild beast. It's a really wild beast, only to kill. This was a want, this was our doing. So, as I said, very interesting table, once in the Torah, best meeting, and this what it says, Rabbeinu Bachir, Deuteronomy 31, chapter 31, it says, according to the wisdom of the stars astrology, the old one, the ancient one, Mazal HaKrav, the Zodiac of Scorpio, this is the Mazalan Shel Umot, this is the Zodiac of the Arab nations which come from Ishmael. So I said, by me, interesting is the Gematria of the word Mazal Arab, the Zodiac of the Arabs. It's like Mazal HaKrav, without the Kuf, and this is in the month Cheshvan. In fact, it is known that this month is very bitter month for Jews. And this is why it is called in Hebrew also, Mar Cheshvan, bitter Cheshvan. Many texts in the past, as I brought in YouTube, was in this month. In fact, it's even for the other side, that this month could be the month of the temple, the third temple, but for this we need merit, keeping the Torah. And we know quite well that is very important principle. The time which is suitable for redemption, for Messiah, if you are unfortunately not worthy, then it comes disaster. The same thing with the Holocaust. It is known according to the Vilna Gaon, according to the Baal Shem Tov, the date that all the stars started to be a time of Messiah. But what we can do is this reform, against the Torah, the reform very much against the Torah. And at that time, the Enlightenment movement against the Torah. So the time of redemption turned into time of the Holocaust. So hoping that now it will be such a thing also. Yeah, we are really, all the signs shows now after sabbatical is the time for Messiah. Yeah, but hoping the Jews will repent, will understand, because who knows, already we see which troubles come on this month, which could be a month of temple, of redemption, of Messiah. So, what Jews should do tshuva, and then we'll have Messiah, Mashiach coming, and definitely then, only then we'll have peace and quiet in Israel and the whole world.